Okay, shall we start?
Yes, we are online now, and we welcome everyone who is here and also who is watching us in replay. Because today we will speak about upcoming event we will have on 27 January, just in few days. We will meet and we will discuss this so important topic as confidence. Inspire Her Confidence Summit is coming soon. And here today we are with Parul, the host and organizer of this event, and also our one of our amazing speakers, Inger. And we will shortly tell you what will be there. So you might be interested to join us in person or online. So before we start, I would like Parul to share a little bit about this idea and why this event is important, why she decided to organize it.
Thank you, Elena, and great to see Inga, both of you, Elena. You both are speaker at the event. So yeah, I'm really thrilled to announce that we're going in person event on 27th of January in South Kensington in London. Now, why decide to organize this in-person event? I've been doing quite a lot of Zoom event online during COVID, and there are quite a lot of people who want to come in person. But the main reason behind is two reason. One is to bring all the female speakers together to give them a platform. And the speakers are coming from all the way from America, Europe, UK. People wanted to join online from other places. But I said, no, speaker must be in person because this is an in-person event. But audience are able to join from abroad as well as or from via Zoom. The reason is one is the speaker get opportunity to talk, but also they will be getting their footage and everything so they can promote their speaking gigs elsewhere, help them to get more opportunity to speak in other platform. For audience, this is an opportunity to come and listen and get inspired from speakers who have amazing stories to share about their life, about what they do, their journey that made them to become who they became now. Um, and it's not just about listening and learning from workshop, also about networking with others and enjoying beautiful voice of Emily who will be singing for us and learning some dance. We have a dance instructor who also is speaker. She's actually a university lecturer, but she's a dance instructor. So she's going to be teaching us some Bollywood movement and some mixed movement. And we got loads of food. It's all day food. I didn't expect the amount of food and refreshment they're giving us. So it's going to be all day in a four-star hotel. So it's a fun, is enjoying the new year. Yes, we're still in the new year. Celebrating sisterhood, celebrating womanhood, and celebrating motherhood, who are mothers. So it's going to be a packed day with speakers, food, networking, dancing, and singing.
Wow, I'm excited to be there and learn some dancing moves.
Yeah. So, what will be useful, I think, for our audience to get a bit of sneak about preview about your speaking. So, Inger, I'd like to ask you, what would you be sharing at the event? I know you go quite a lot of exercises you're going to do with us. So, can you give us a preview, please?
My subject is the key to get better relationship and increase sales. And that is through being present. Because if you are present with someone, you build trust, right? And trust is what you base everything you do on. And if you can't build trust or if you can't be present with someone, you will never ever succeed to run your own life even.
And
And it has to do with, sorry?
can I just interrupt you and just say, what do you mean by present?
Being here and now, being really in the moment. Like if I'm talking to you now, I look at you and I see what you are really all about. And I look at Elena and I see she's having this marvelous jacket on. And it's really noticing what's happening around you. But I have to say one more thing. And that is that my motto is it's never too late to start over. I did it at 65, so what's your excuse? And that is what I really want people to remember.
Yes,
Mm.
I mean, Inger,
Yeah.
your story is just amazing. You started your life really after you retired from your 40 plus years of career. You
Yeah.
know, people when people retire, just think that's it, end of life. I want to sit down, but you actually you just thriving. You know,
Yeah.
you always inspire me. I don't want to, and I was like, I don't want to look forward to 65, but when I see people like
Look
yourself,
forward
like or
to
men like
72.
yourself, I say, wow.
Look forward to 72 instead, because that's
Yeah,
my age now.
yeah. So you're going to be
Mhm.
sharing so much wisdom, so much learning, but also bringing cells and being present. That's a really interesting topic. Very interesting topic.
Thank you. And I mean, I have worked in sales almost all my life. So I know how important it is to be present there. I didn't realize what presence actually was when I was doing it. I went through a lot of courses afterwards, and I've been working a lot daily with being present now. So it's a matter of kind of continuing working with yourself, I would say.
And you're going to be doing practice, right, with everyone.
Yes, yes, but I'm not going to say anything about that now.
Yes, so it's going to be amazing. I just want us to add the audience is like, come
Hmm.
and learn with us, whether you joining via Zoom or in person. There will be a plenty of workshop by different speakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know it's so important that you are kind of practicing, right? Because
Yeah,
by practicing, you learn. You're not
absolutely.
learning by reading, you're learning by doing it yourself.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And that
Elena?
comes from a teacher of me.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I was going to ask Elena to brief us about what she'll be talking about in the event.
I will be talking about challenges and how we can transform our confidence through challenges. And my topic will be transforming confidence through challenges.
Mm.
Grow, shine, and thrive. And I will share my life experience, how challenges helped me to overcome not only those situations and being even in better place, but also how they changed my life in the way that I found my passion, and now I love what I do. I am constantly improving, learning, and enjoy sharing this with other people. And how to look at the challenges from different perspective. Yeah, because usually when something happens, usually what comes to mind that, oh, why this happened to me, or it is like I don't deserve, I deserve better. But if we look at this from the perspective that everything that happens to us somehow we attract to our life, and
Yeah.
because it is not that consciously we attract it, but subconsciously, and then we can see what is good in the situation instead of just panicking and thinking that life is just problems and why everything happens to me, like instead of getting this victim perspective, we can look and say that everything is good, like everything has good in it, even the worst situation, it still has something good. If we want to look at it, we can find it, and then we can focus all our attention and see what I can do towards that good. And if we have this perspective, and look with such attitude to our life, it will help us to be even in better place. Yeah, so I will speak more, of course, in depth about this attitude, and will share my story, and will inspire women who will come to look at their challenges as a uh, stepping stones for their success, and not letting outside world to dictate what they can do and what they cannot do, but believe in themselves and have that big goal and whatever it takes, but still going every day doing something with the right attitude, with the faith, and confidence will also come when we do the right actions. Yeah.
May I,
Amazing.
may I say something there, Elena? You said something really important, because if you're happy, you talked about being happy. If you're happy and smiling, the world will smile back to you.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, because we always can have different perception, and this is one of the high mental faculties which we have. Because whatever happens, we can look at it from different perception, right? From different point of view, and find one place to look at this, which is aligned with our goals. Yeah, this is what usually people don't do if they don't develop their high mental faculties. Yes, that what makes them human beings and makes them to be the highest form of creation, which we are. Yes, usually people just react when they just use their senses, ability to see, taste, smell, touch. Yes, or if they just look what they have and what they can see and just react, it will always be negative impact, because many situations are beyond our choice, right? For example, like the war which happened in Ukraine, I couldn't do anything. Yeah, but if I would just reacting and would just allow fear to take my mind, to block me, to get me scared, I couldn't move. I couldn't move, because to move to nowhere when you don't know where you will live tomorrow, it needs courage. And courage you just can develop if you have that ability and knowledge how to control your mind and how to live from that higher faculties which we have, not from those faculties which all animals have. Yes, when they just can hear and see something and react. Yeah, this is what other creatures do. But we, as higher creatures, and highest form of creation, we have this marvelous mind, and when we learn how to use it, it helps us in every situation. And we see that nothing in physical world can break us if we have right attitude, and we can learn and grow from every situation. And even all those challenges, when we look back, all these challenges are given for us to learn something. And who I am today is just because I went through those challenges and I took that position to learn and become that person who I became. So we have to, if you look with this positive attitude to everything, it will give us good results.
You
Because,
have to,
Absolutely.
you have to
Absolutely.
realize that life is a learning curve, and that is
yeah,
important, if you fall down, to go up again. And also, really, really important that you can choose how you react to something that's happening. Like you said, Elena, you can choose by your mind, you can train your mind to react in a certain way.
yes, yes, and this is the inner work. When we become aware of the thoughts of our fears, doubts, of those limiting beliefs, and take conscious action to replace them with the thoughts, beliefs which we want to have.
Mm.
And it is
Absolutely.
not, Yes, and it is not something automatically if you don't do that. It is like a muscle, right? If you don't go gym and day you go there, you cannot lift 5 kilogram weight, yes, or 10. It is heavy and your muscle will pain, right? But if you go regularly, you can take 5, you can 10, and you don't feel them. So the
50.
same is, yes, yes, exactly. So the same is mind muscles.
Mm,
These high mental faculties which I mentioned, this perception, will, imagination, intuition, yeah, memory, reason, all these faculties, they also unfortunately are so weak for many people. They like
mm.
muscles which they never used before, and they even not aware about them, right? And that's why when they face situation which is not something that they expected, they just automatically react. They let their fear and doubt occupy their mind, and which thoughts we have, it causes the feelings, and our feelings cause actions. So the actions which are based on fear or based on doubts, this action will always cause the same situations, even worse, because if you are in this frequency, you in this channel, and you attract everything that is in the same frequency. So
And
this is like a loop.
and also, Elena, what you're saying um, might also be that to emphasize this is 5 times easier for the mind to pick up on negative things than positive things. So it's really important to kind of close, what do I say, not close, to tell your mind that I know what I'm doing, just be calm, because it's kind of a policing work in the mind. Don't do this, you might be hurt, you can do this, and that, things like that is really important to stop.
Yes, it is about getting in the control,
Yeah.
because before people learn these techniques and understands what causes the results in their life and what controls their actions, because see, 95% of our behavior is habitual. It means that reactions, they just habitual. Even before people think, they already react. So
Mm.
these actions, they come before thinking, before even deciding. People many times react and then they think, oh, why I did that or why I said that. They even don't, and they many times if they said something, like they hear something, they say something the same, right? And then they say, oh, why I said that, it was not right, like I heard somebody and I don't even understand what happened, why I even did that, right? Because it is just habitual,
Yeah,
habitual.
yeah,
And that's why,
and the same
yes.
goes for when you are forgetting to say things, right? It's also something. Oh, Elena
Yeah,
went
yeah,
away.
I'm here. No, no, you
Yeah.
continue. I just put
Yeah.
in
So
some.
what? Okay. So I think another thing we want to say to audience that, as you could see, Elena, when she is a Brock Proctor trained coach. So as you can see, we have a different background, each of us. So every speaker bringing their analogy of their learning, how we can train our mind to accept, to react, and to react or not to react, and that we focus inner self and not outer, because when you react from what happening out from outside world, we make decision differently. But when we focus on ourselves, on you, when we think before reacting
Mm.
and think ourselves that outer wall shouldn't give us the indication how we make decision. We make decision based on our thoughts, not what's happening outside, but what
Our,
we learn from our heart. Yes, absolutely. So everybody bringing their own learning, and that's what we'll be sharing, and that's
yeah,
what people will take away from different. So we go people talking about money, people talk about finance, Inga talking about being present, Elena bringing her whole analogy of working on inner mind, inner self, and how when you work on your inner self, you are in a better position to make a better decision, informed decision that help you move forward with your life as well. So we're going to wrap up. Any you ladies want to say something before we wrap up?
Yes, come and listen. Come and interact with us.
Absolutely. Elena?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to meet amazing speakers because I heard some of them and really it was so much value. And I invite everybody to join us in person or online. The link you can find under this video, how to register. And I'm looking forward to see you soon.
Absolutely. And I just want to add on, I've got a bit sponsorship. So we're giving away today five free, no, five half price ticket. One free ticket is gone. So we got five half price tickets available, but it might be gone by tomorrow morning. So we're gonna put this video now, and anybody wanted that five half price tickets, they need to DM me, and we'll put this video in Facebook and LinkedIn, Instagram. I already put another video. So anybody wanna, they need to DM me now because it's gonna be gone very quickly.
Go for it.
Take
Yes,
action.
Take
deal.
action now.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't
So
think about it.
everyone, we're looking forward to seeing you 27th of January in London with an action-packed day, with listening from people coming from all over the world with loads of wisdom, lots of teaching, and having fun, listening to some beautiful voices and enjoying some dance movement and the
And
food.
belly dancing. Woohoo.
And
But
food.
most important, learning and growing.
Yes, that's the whole ethos of it. Learning and growing with like-minded people who wants to help you to grow.
Are you sure?
I like learning, growing, and dancing.
Yes,
That's a good
absolutely.
one, Elena.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
But also, I'm also looking forward to meet you in person on 27. So have
Yeah, I
amazing.
don't realize, Elena, we never met. We always met on Zoom or
Yes,
online.
it's time to meet in person.
Yes,
Mm.
absolutely, absolutely. And I'm looking forward to seeing you with those your glamorous dress.
Ooh,
Yes,
ooh.
Yeah,
you will
yeah.
see.
But you will
Should we
be
Right.
fun.
switch off
You will
the
be fun.
recording, maybe?
Pardon?
Oh,
Should
sorry,
you
I
switch
get.
off the recording?
Yes, let's yeah.
Yeah, so we will finish recording and looking forward to see you all
On
in our
27th.
event.
Yes.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye for now.